Alright, 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 alright. Alright, so alright, I'm done watching Hell in a Cell. I went back and kind and rewatched it. I missed the first couple of matches because I only started watching Hell in a Cell during the I think the Kane and yeah, I started watching during the Kane and Seth Rollins match, so I didn't get to see all the matches. Mm, Alright, but anyway, so I went back and watched the first few matches. But all in all, man, Hell in a Cell was like the best pay per view of the year to me. Yes, and I'm counting SummerSlam. It's better than SummerSlam to me. Like this right here was epic. This was an epic, epic. All right, so man, I got to. Oh, I hate my hair like this. Oh man, I don't like getting on camera with my hair like this. It's all messy and stuff. But oh well, I don't have time to do all this crap to my hair. But anyway, here we go. Uh, First matchup, John Cena versus, to my surprise, Alberto Del Rio. Or Alberto Del Rio. I tried to do that Ricardo Rodriguez. Alright, but anyway, man, like the return, like, seeing Alberto, I don't know if he's returned on Raw because I haven't been watching Raw, but this is my first time seeing him, and it was surprising. Like, man, seeing Alberto Del Rio, I didn't think WWE would let him back. I really didn't. And so this was surprising, but unfortunately, that was probably the best part of the whole match was watching Alberto Del Rio come out the ring because the actual match was, uh, I'm not gonna say it was a bad match. John Cena tends to put on pretty good matches, but I guess because he's gonna be gone for a little while, doing whatever, I don't care. But he's gonna be gone. I guess he just really didn't care about putting on a good match, so he just said, "I'm just gonna lose pitifully. I'm just gonna pitifully lose, and oh well." Like, the match was going okay up until the end, where Alberto Del Rio hit him with a backstabber and then a super kick, and that was it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just the fact that John Cena is known for kicking out of finishers. Like, he's known for when a finisher should end somebody, John Cena is the one person is going to kick out. But tonight, this man got kicked out. He got pinned off of the first finisher. Like, come on, John. Really, I know you're on your way out for a little while, but still, come on, man. Put on a good loss. I don't know what John has going on in his personal life, but man, you got to put on a better show than that. All right, next match we got Dudley's versus the New Day, or 2/3 of the New Day. Xavier is injured because he was Dudley bombed. That's what I'm gonna call it. The Dudley bomb through the table. Man, that was great too. I saw that highlight. And bring me back to the old days of wrestling, man. Watching the Dudleys just go ham on the tag team division. Oof. But yeah. So Big E, Kofi versus the Dudleys. That was a great match. Like, that was a really, really, really good match. Shoot, they did all their patented moves. Dudley's went for the headbutt to the groin. They went for some botched side slam leg drop combo. That was really, really, it was really funny. They botched the hell out of that move. Man, Kofi and Big E went for one of my favorite tag team moves, that tag team and mudhole stomp. There's mudhole stomp tag out, mudhole stomp tag out. I love that move, man. Like, I like moves that are simple but effective. That's something that would do a lot of damage to someone, but it's no flash. It's just all flash. No, I mean, it's all cash, all cash, no flash. I love that move. I hope it's in 16, which I'm gonna be getting pretty soon. So you probably see some videos up on that. All right. And then Kofi did a tribute to my boy Eddie Guerrero, one of the best wrestlers of all time, and like number 3 on my top all time favorite wrestlers list. Like number 3, that's definitely Eddie Guerrero. But he got Xavier Woods' I think trombone. I think that's what that instrument is. I'm not sure. He got the trombone. He threw it and at Bubba Ray, and Bubba Ray caught it and then laid down and pulled off a lion cheating and stealing. Oh man, my eyes lit up when I saw that, man. You don't know how much it means to me to see Eddie Guerrero's, his moves still going on. Like, 'cause Eddie Guerrero was really one of my favorites. And so when I saw that, man, I got really really happy. Man, I really wish that they would have won off of that. Like, if they would have won off of that, I'd give that match 10 out of 10, hands down. If they would have won off lying, cheating, stealing. But they weren't finna win off of that, obviously. So the referee, it looked like he was gonna ring the bell for a DQ, but then he said, "Nah, I'm not gonna ring the bell." And then the match went on. Big E came back in the ring, hit Bubba Ray in the back with the trombone. Devon clotheslined him, took both of them out outside the ring. And Kofi Trouble in Paradise, 1, 2, 3. New Day walks out with the titles. Hey, I mean, it got the result I wanted because I want New Day to stay champions for a while. I like the variety of tag teams in WWE now, and I especially like the New Day because there's something different. They're not anywhere close to as dominant as the Nation, but they're different. They're not supposed to be the Nation of domination. They're different. All right, but moving on. And by the way, if I mess up the order of any of this, please forgive me because I'm tired right now. It's about to hit midnight. I'm tired. I want to get to bed, but I wanted to push this video out. What came after the tag match? I believe after the tag match was Divas Championship. I think so. Man, and that was probably the third best match of the night right there. Yes, I said it. Third best match. Divas match. Divas have been surprising me lately. Like, real talk. Man, I've been actually watching the Divas matches lately, and I used to never watch a Divas match. Like, whenever a Divas match came on a pay-per-view, I would always just click. Or if I was on the network, when I'm on the network now, I'm on my Xbox. So sometimes I go play 2K, I go and actually play the WWE game, or I just do anything besides watch a Divas match. Like that was like wasted time to me. But since they got Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, they done started up this little storyline with the Divas Revolution. Started up all these what do you call it? All these stables are forming within the Divas. We got Sasha, Tamina, and Naomi. I think that's the stable. Yeah, Sasha, Tamina, Naomi. You had the Bellas and what's that? What's the other woman's name? The Bellas and the other. I forgot her name. I'm sorry. My memory is really fuzzy right now. And you got Paige, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte. Man, like I'm glad to see this though, because this makes better rivalries when you have stables and people working together against other people. This works a lot better than just having one diva just beat every single challenge she faces with nobody lashing out at her. So I'm glad they have the Divas division in this position now to where it's enjoyable. All right, but okay, now forgive me because I really forget the next match after this, so this might be wrong. I believe. Then I think the next match was it Ryback versus Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental. I believe is what it was. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, yeah, I think that's what it was. I didn't really watch it, to be honest. Like, the Divas match was better than that. Went much better than that. Like, I'm not even gonna make it sound like it's like it's surprising. Divas match was much better than that. Cause Ryback, he just doesn't put on good matches anymore. Like, I don't even watch his matches no more, really. Whenever Ryback comes on the screen, I'm just like, get this over with. I'm not gonna waste 13 minutes of my life watching this man's match. And it's a shame because Ryback used to be one of my favorite guys coming up when he was fighting with CM Punk in the Shield. Like, he used to put on really, really good matches. But now how they got his character, they then just put his character down the toilet, and it's just not exciting anymore. It's just the same old boring stale. Feed me more. Go for a clothesline, fail. Get pinned by Kevin Owens, and blah. It's just, I just hate it now. I hate watching his matches, man. They need to do something with his character, make him heel again or something, because he was much better when he was heel. When he's face, he's trash. When he's heel, he's actually kind of good. When he's just attacking random people, putting people through tables, just not giving a crap about about who he hurts and what he does. That Ryback, that's the one I want to see. All right, I might be forgetting the match. I don't know if this was next, but I'm just gonna talk about it. Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. Second best match of the night. Second to the main event, which I'm gonna talk about later. Man, that was a good match. Like, I saw it all in that match. I saw kendo sticks. Haven't seen kendo sticks in a while. Man, multiple tables. People going through multiple tables. They did some move where they propped up the kendo stick in the chair in the chain links of the cage. Like it's not a chain. I'm tripping, but it's in the little openings in the cage, they propped the chair up and ran. Roman Reigns ran Bray Wyatt's head into the chair. I was like, are you kidding me? These folks are getting creative now, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm talking about they're all hitting their finishers. They kicking out of finishers. This is what makes a good match right here. When it's back and forth. Back and forth is probably the best thing that you can have in a match. When you put weapons into it, it is like, man, it is like the best thing. I'm sorry, I was looking at my Xbox. Something was going on with it, but yeah. But yeah, man, we saw Roman Reigns do all of his signatures. We saw the Superman punch, multiple of those drop kicks from the apron. We saw Bray Wyatt, Sister Abigail, plant Roman Reigns' head into the ground. We saw him hit his Uranagi slam through a table, I might add. We saw him with that clothesline, and we saw him hit his what's that move called? The running back to the ropes and the running senton. I mean, we just saw it all in this match. We saw both of them beat the hell out of each other with kendo sticks. But Roman Reigns ends up with that victory, pulling out that spear. Just, man, and that spear is epic. Roman Reigns can hit that spear. But he hits that spear on Bray Wyatt and pins him for the 3. Man, that was a great match. That was a 9 out of 10 match right there. It would have, the only thing that would have made it a 10 probably would be them actually breaking the cage and breaking out of it. All right, but anyway, moving on. I think next after that we have Kane, Demon Kane versus Seth Rollins. This match, it was a bit lackluster for me. I'm not even gonna lie, but it was still pretty okay. They came out. Seth Rollins was pretty good. It's just that Kane, he moves so slow, but he's old. But he moves so slow now. His moves aren't crisp. He's not performing as good as he could be. But he's old. He's getting up there in the years. He's heading out the door. Of course he's gonna drop it to Seth Rollins. Well, he wasn't the champion, but he's gonna drop the win to Seth Rollins. But Kane, he put on a decent show. He didn't go out like no chump. He put on a decent show. Mm, you know, mm, let's see. I wish I would have seen Kane hit that tombstone though. That tombstone, I would probably give this like an 8 out of 10 if he hit that tombstone. And Kane, I think I like Kane's tombstone better than Undertaker's tombstone. Because when Kane does that tombstone, that man is like he's just holding you, like he's holding you and just driving you into the ground. Like Undertaker, he just just lets you fall, but with Kane, he puts the force in that tombstone. I love his tombstone. That's why I wish he would have got it off, but it's okay though. Now I give this match 7.5 because of the ending. If the ending was better, this probably would have got like 8.5. But at the ending, Seth Rollins hit a bunch of those flying springboard knees, which was good. That was great. That was great. Then that super kick while Kane was on his knees, and then he pinned him for a 2. Kane kicked out, and then it looked like Kane did the sit up and was going to go for a choke slam, but Seth Rollins just basically hit him in the gut, kicked him in the gut, pedigree, 1, 2, 3, game over. Now for me, that sit up and choke slam taunt, whatever and everything was just pointless because it didn't do anything. That's why I'm like, man, fuck this. So moving on. I think is that all the matches? Yep. Well, except for the main event, of course. But man, the best match of the night, the match that I made several reactions on. This was the best match of the year. This is better than Kevin Owens and John Cena. This is better than Kevin Owens and Cesaro. This is better than anything John Cena's ever been in. This was Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker, Hell in a Cell. Undertaker looked fantastic. That man was in shape. He was ready to roll in that match. He came to fight. Man, you almost thought that this stuff was real, how they was going at it with each other. Like you thought they was out there fighting for real. I'm talking about they was taking it to each other. Man, heads busted wide open. Just punches thrown. Like I think for some of this they were actually just flinging their arms for some of these punches, man. They wasn't even worrying about how the other person was feeling after they were landing these shots. They was going at it. We saw steel steps being thrown everywhere, man. We saw Brock Lesnar put the steps up and just smash Undertaker in the gut with these steps while he was on the ground. We saw Brock Lesnar get that steel chair, just clock Undertaker with it like it was nothing. Man, we seen Undertaker launch Brock Lesnar into that steel cage, baby. And Undertaker came here to show out, and he did. He showed out. That was a match right there. Man, I don't like, that was just incredible. When Undertaker put Brock Lesnar in that Hell's Gate, I thought Brock Lesnar was going out. I thought he was going to pass out of that, like he did at SummerSlam. Man, but Brock Lesnar held on, and he started hitting him with that UFC ground and pound. Just gave Undertaker shots. Man, you would have thought he was LMFAO, them shots he was giving him. Man. But shit, but yeah, it was just a really, really good match. It was best match of the year, hands down. I really hope whatever those little that slammy crap they do, I really hope that they get that award. Wow, I just said I hope they get a slammy for that match. Wow. Alright, but anyway, a lot of good things happened in that match, man. Brock Lesnar started first time I've ever seen this, by the way. Brock Lesnar starts tearing the ring apart, starts tearing the cover off of the ring, then takes the padding off, then exposes what I think it was hardwood. Like I really think it was hardwood. Man, I'm thinking this man's he's finna slam Undertaker on this hardwood, but no, Undertaker reverses and hits him with a tombstone pile driver on hardwood. That's your head, the top of your head being slammed on. If any of you have hardwood kitchen floors, just think about it like that. Like that, your head being slammed on there. That's just, man. But Brock Lesnar kicked out. I was like, are you kidding? This man ain't going nowhere. Like, I'm thinking Undertaker got this one, but nope, Brock Lesnar ain't going. He ain't no hoe. Brock Lesnar ain't no hoe. And then what really surprised me, Brock Lesnar took a page out of Undertaker's book and he hit him with that low blow. And this sounded, ooh, that was a. I think he actually might have prevented Undertaker from ever having kids again with that low blow. That low blow sounded like it hurt. Hit him with that low blow. F5 on the hardwood. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar has beaten The Undertaker. Barely. Alright, I'll say barely. Man, that match had to take a lot out of both of them. Ooh, that was a good match, though. Hands down. Like I said, best match of the year. So, after all is said and done, Brock Lesnar is stumbling out the ring. Undertaker's left in the ring. He sits up. The crowd starts cheering just super loud. And then out comes the Wyatt family. Yep. The Wyatt family. Now, this was surprising to me. I was about to, turn the network off and everything. But I saw the Wyatt family come out. I see Bray Wyatt. I see Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, Braun Strowman. I see them all coming out towards the ring. I'm like, oh shit, Undertaker's about to get it. I'm like, man, Bray Wyatt and came back for revenge. That man, oh no. So they come in, they surround him like the Shield, all four of them in all four of the ropes, all four corners of the ropes. They get in, they start stomping mud holes in Undertaker. I'm like, man, I think Luke Harper has him in some type of hold, like he's holding both of his arms, and Eric Rowan and Braun Strowman are just giving Undertaker the business with those stomps, just stomping this man's chest in. And then Bray Wyatt, shouting all this propaganda at him, open your eyes, all that other nonsense. Oh, then Bray Wyatt beats him down. They beat the Undertaker down. They knock him unconscious. And then this really surprises me, and this has me excited for Raw tomorrow night. They carry Undertaker out, like he's being crucified. Like they carry him out, and like he's on a cross or something. They carry him out the ring. They literally drag this man out and carry him. So I have no idea what's happening. Maybe Undertaker's going to join the Wyatt family. If Undertaker joins the Wyatt family, oh God, man, that'd be like early Christmas if Undertaker joins the Wyatt family. Because that's going to be the best addition that the Wyatt family's got. You're going to have Bray Wyatt, Eric Rowan, Braun Strowman, Luke Harper, and The Undertaker. That would be the most unstoppable stable of all time. That would be the best stable of all time. And most unstoppable. Better than the Nation. Better than Dudley's Harlem Heat. Man, Horsemen. Better than Brothers of Destruction. Better than Hardys. Better than anything you can think of. Heart Foundation. Better. DX. Better. Man, British Bull. I mean, the British team. I forgot what that. I forgot what that team was, but better. It would be better. I think I was going to say British Foundation or something, but that's a TNA tag team. But better, yes, better. Man, I doubt that that's what's going to happen, but I'm really hoping for that, man. I just want to see Undertaker, seeing him back, more frequently on Raw and stuff like that. Alright, man, but it's what is it? It's finna be 12. Well, it's about to be 12. It's about 10 minutes to 12. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna end this there, man. I hope you all enjoyed this. I'll make a Raw reaction tomorrow night. And, in the next couple days or so, I'll hopefully have WWE 2K16. You can enjoy. You can expect me to make some videos of that. Expect me to make more NBA 2K16 videos. some Grand Theft Auto. You know how I do. I gotta put it in, show off my low rider. But as always, Aries out.